This 10% of game design is really what separates the good game from the great games. It's what I call the cleanup phase of game design. Here's where you make sure all the elements look great. Soon after the release of Arena, work began on a project titled Mournhold, a sequel to Arena, this time set in the province of Morrowind. This setting would eventually be changed to the Iliac Bay between High Rock and Hammerfell instead, the title being changed to Daggerfall during this time as well. Daggerfall would release with a new and improved character creation system along with a new game engine, now featuring both a GURPS-inspired class creation system, but also true 3D. Daggerfall's map would end up being about 200,000 square kilometers, along with an approximate 15,000 visitable towns and an estimated population of 750,000 people. Development for Daggerfall would finish on the 31st of August, 1996. Daggerfall would release on the 20th of September 1996 to critical acclaim. On launch, 120,000 copies were available in stores. Within 2 days, they had sold over 100,000. In a later interview, Todd Howard stated that Daggerfall did fine. Daggerfall would receive a number of awards. It was named the best computer role-playing game of 1996, although it was shipped with a small number of minor bugs and writing mistakes. Bethesda's parent company attempted to sue Senators Joe Lieberman and Herb Kohl due to comments they had made about how appropriate Daggerfall was for children. Shit. Man, I don't even know what to say. When I sat down to play this, my hopes were not high. I expected this to just be as bad as Arena. But man, was I wrong. This game is at least 10 times better than Arena. I mean, I was blown away. It's amazing to think that this game was made in 1996. This shit is 26 years old. Just a small change, like the fact that Daggerfall had an optional mouse-based view system, so you don't have to use the arrow keys to look around with. That's amazing, man. Like, you know, after playing Arena, like honestly, I don't know if I'm biased right now, but after playing Arena, I kind of think any game would be classed as amazing, but man, Daggerfall is great. Another thing, this game plays so much smoother than Arena, it's crazy. And the combat, I know that I said that Arena's combat feels very dated and shit, but Daggerfall's combat is practically the same, but it feels different. Like, it is the same, but it doesn't feel the same. It feels 100 times better. I don't know how to explain it. It just works. It just works. Like, man, I'm lost for words. It's great. It's great. Like, okay, it's not great, but it's 100 times better than Arena. One more thing that amazed me, or two things actually. One, this game is in 3D. This game from 1996, it's in actual 3D, you know, not Arena fake 3D, no, like actual 3D with 3D models and shit. And two, there's a fucking control menu where I can change the controls. I configured this game from 1996 to allow me to move with the WSAD keys and to look around with the mouse. This game is amazing. 8 out of 10. It's free on Steam, try it out.